All right, everybody, another lesson of how to play MapleStory. Okay, so starting off, this is my background today. It is a picture of not a character from MapleStory, but she looks like Blanded, and Blanded technically is in MapleStory, although she's not originally from MapleStory. She's from Nexon, but this is not Blanded nor anybody from Nexon. It is a picture of Shirley, who looks exactly like Blanded. And I have more pictures of Shirley if you'd like to see those. It's right there. You can, the face of, yeah, there it is. Okay, so, anyways, aside from my background, you go to the Nexon launcher, open that, and so we're gonna see the time for it to load on my i5 computer. It's improved. I mean, the Nexon launcher is working smoothly. Even the Nexon launcher was controversial. So in the past, nowadays it doesn't even work. I don't know why you got Steam. Well, let's not tackle Steam today. Keep it nice and straightforward and simple. Oh yeah, she's from Tower Fantasy. TOF, one of my favorite games ever created. It's an MMO, just like MapleStory and RuneScape, two games that I've covered in the past. Before stated that those are some of my beloved games as well. Although TOF is not necessarily strictly a computer game, which is very, very in its favor in my opinion, for me. So in the past I used to go to channel 25 because I was 25, now I'm going channel 26, but let's do channel 3. So, okay, so today's episode is going to be titled, I can't title it yet, I'm still recording, but what I'm going to title is How to Pick a Main. Now, what do I mean by that, how to pick a main? Now, well, let me explain that to you, because that's what we do is, what you need to do is go to character create, because you won't have any characters if you never played the game before. And there's all of these characters. See, remaster, this is a new thing. So I haven't tried the remaster of Shade and Aaron. I tried Angelic Buster's remaster, it was the exact same. But she is now visually different. Her art is not the same. So that does constitute a remaster in my opinion there, right? So I think I've gone through all the characters. You can pick any of them. Do not feel the need, like I stated before, just have fun. Don't focus on optimizing for raids, that's endgame stuff. When you figure that out, you'll know what to do then. So it's important, it's information, who do you like, let's focus on that. So I think I will I'll pick Ilium, because I don't think Ilium gets a lot of attention and I think he deserves it. I haven't played on this character in a while. How to pick a main. So there's 5 different classes in MapleStory, okay? I just want everybody to know that there's 5 different classes in MapleStory, and that will, I think this will, affect your ability to pick a main. So let me explain, what do I mean 5 classes in MapleStory. Beginner, that doesn't count, okay? So beginner would be no job at all. And I do not understand the beginner class because I'm not a beginner. So, there's the warrior class, a very nice, easy class. The magician class, which is what Ilium is. He's a magician. I believe he can fly in midair, which is one of his things, believe it or not. It was why play Ilium? He flies in midair. And I'm forgetting how to fly in midair. Okay, there we go. So you see Ilium, he's a mage, you can fly in midair, and, somebody might like that, and everybody will think you're unique because you're playing the less popular character. Then, like I said before, link skills, so let me show everybody Ilium's link skill, because if you're following me, you'll know what that is by now. Oh, I gotta see, these are skill points of 4th job. Oh, I'm spoiling it. Tide of Battle. So his max out at level 2, and it's Tide of Battle. The more momentum you get, obviously there's more force behind your blows, right? So that's what is meant by tide of battle. It's a science, you know, you can apply it to real life, but that's, again, this is the year, you know, we're in. It's not like this science just automatically clicked, you know. So anyways, Bowmans are loved. Everybody likes a Bowman. They're cool. They look really fancy because they got the bows, right? Like the magician doesn't have the bow. He cannot equip it. The warrior cannot equip it. Okay, you get it? So thieves are very popular. There's not a lot of games that you can be a thief that throws shurikens. Some of them got knives and they're fast, right? Like they're thieves, you know. So I just want to stress thieves are really popular. And out of all of the classes, I want to say that pirate would be the least popular in general. So if Ilium is a mage, I mean, yeah, he'd be probably competing for least popular with it. You know, well, thief is probably the most popular. And then, you know, the rest are kind of it's kind of not very popular. So yeah, you can pick pirates. Cool. In my opinion, they're all great, you know. In my opinion, they're all great, but my highest level character, if that influences anything, is a hero, which is, heroes are warriors. It says explorer, warrior, hero. And I have my second highest level character would be a wild hunter, who's an archer, or a bowman. And it says in the description, resistance bowman, wild hunter. Third highest level, if this influences anything, is she's a mage. The Kana's a mage, but her class is Sengoku Warrior Kana, and well, she's a mage. Anyways, well, it doesn't say mage, does it? It says magician. Yeah, so okay. I'm using like other terminology, although it's the correct terminology. It's not necessarily what they say. They have the term battle mage in the game, so maybe this is what they say. So yeah, like you just pick whoever you like playing. I hope like my information that I'm sharing is helping you to just make a character and help the community feel like the game's thriving and that we can make friends, because that's what MMOs are about, right? And yeah, so the reward points, just to elaborate a bit more, I'll go back to this possibly later. This currency, Nexon, is in USD, so 1,000 USD. Now 1,000 Nexon, because that's the minimum purchase, I believe. No, 500 is the minimum purchase, so that would be $5 USD. And reward points is a 1-to-1 ratio with Nexon cash. So an item costing, let's see, 3,000. Yeah, that's quite expensive. I believe, I believe 500 would be 50 cents and 1,000 is $1. So this could be $3.30 American, or it could be $30. I don't know. I'm not sure right now. I don't really care because I'm not a mommy. Credit card, please. And then it just like teleports in my hand. That's not. I know a lot of Americans are like that though. So good for them. And so yeah, like I'll flex Ilium a little. Maybe I'll put featuring Ilium. Ilium's kind of cool. I don't play him yet because I'm quite new to the game. No like shame, you know, no shame. My Ilium's level 124. So let me flex my Ilium. He's so easy. Literally, like they put Ilium in the game for like, I guess nobody wanted to pick him up though. You know, it's a shame. He's so cool. He starts floating around like and yeah. So, in the past, I've showcased a thief, a warrior, and a mage. So it looks like I've gone back to mage. I mean, a lot of gamers like the mages, you know, because mages are mages, right? Like, what more can be said? Yeah, guys, I really hope I helped anybody to pick a class in this game. Like, don't feel that there's any bias that you should pick a certain class. This guy, Blaze Wiz could. Let's see what he is. It's not letting me see. Oh, he's a Blaze Wizard, level 148. Well, So maybe you guys pick Blaze Wizard. That's his combat power. See, you don't have to feel ashamed of anything. Let me show what's my combat power. Oh, was it higher? I don't know. Maybe I'll see. Because I'm not as high of a level as him. Anyways. Well, that was my Ilium. I guess I may as well just apply those stat points while I'm here. Let everyone know that I apply those stat points. Whatever that even means. Well, ability is big. I gotta do my ability too. See? He's still here. Somebody can hop on the game and we can play together. You can stand right here and we'll all level up my Ilium. You'll level up your, well, that's for you to decide, right? And there's parties, right? Like we can have a whole party of guys going. Or girls. And so, yeah, let's, I'm not sure what I want to level up. They all have 0 stat points. Immediately fully charges crystal. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put it in this one. And I'll put it on number 3. Okay, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you celebrated Emily's birthday today because that's her birthday. And yeah, well, take care and play MapleStory. The new strongest boss in the game was just added. His name's Limbo. This is the kind of lingo we talk in these games like MMOs, the new strongest boss in the game. What does it mean? Well, I'm saying that he gives loot. Some people sell the loot for real money. Some people say, hey, that's against the rules, and they'll get really competitive because they're that far in the game to sell that stuff. And then, so yeah, you get it. And they're making friends. They're networking with those very high tier players, regardless of legal or illegal. Okay, goodbye.